Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of The Adventures of Awesome Man. And today I will be doing a review and some gameplay of Brick Game 9999 in 1. Now let's start with the console. Now, back in the day, this game was kind of popular in the 90s, since in the 80s there were a lot of Tetris kind of LCD ports which were popular in the 80s, and this had well, at least it says that it has 9,999 games in one, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check when we turn it on. Anyway, over here it says it was made by Super, and I like the nice blocks. The nice bricks here, brick style artwork at the side of the console next to the screen here. Just makes it look real classic. Here's the start button, on button, sorry. This controls the sound, reset button, left, down, and right. And over here, it says rotate direction, but it's actually just the action button. Well, I'm not sure if it was made by Super or Super Mouse, because here it says Super Mouse. And this is version E9999. Well, at the back, there's not really a lot to offer. You know, it doesn't really look all that different from the front. Anyway, here's where the sound comes from. This is a lot of speakers. And in here, holds two AA batteries. Here, and trust me, these batteries can last you a really long time. Because, I bought this thing 2 years ago, and I put it into the AA batteries, and I haven't had to take them out since. And it's still working perfectly. This was just a cheap alternative if you couldn't buy like a Game Boy or a Game Gear back in the day. So yeah, people bought this instead. Okay, let's just turn it on and see what it looks like. Okay, after you see it's flashing 9,999, you should press the start button, and then it goes straight here to the game menu. Now, first let's count before we start playing. Let's count how many games it has. It looks like if it's represented in letters, which means there probably most likely are 9,999 games here. Okay, this is looks like a Galaxian like arcade style game. And all of these games, instead of actual graphics, it's just brick figures, moving across the screen. Some stuff could get real blurry. At the side here, you have your high score, speed, the levels going at, and if it's game over for you. Okay, let's B. We can already see what this is. This is just a Frogger port. The only thing Frogger is just a little brick, and it just looks like if he's crossing large gaps and small gaps to get across to the other side. And this is B. I never really figured out what this game was. Yeah, never really figured out it. I mean, I've had it for 2 years and I tried playing it all the ways I could think about, but I just can't figure out how to play it. So, let's see. This is, it's, I think it's, Worm port, because I think there was a game back in the day with just, arcade game, I think, when you're just playing as a worm, eating these, well, fruit or something, but these are just bricks, and that you shouldn't, and it just game over if you hit the wall, or if you touch the object in the middle that you're not supposed to eat. Next, we can already see this is a breakout clone, and if you look closely at the ball that's going up and down, you'll see that it wavers while going up, and wavers even more when it's coming down. See, this is the blurry effect caused by just bricks when they're inside. Block, you know, brick figured games like this, and it could cause a problem sometimes, and it would be kind of hard for you to get back the ball at times, but it's pretty simple depending on what level and speed that you put it to. Okay, next. Here we have. Alright, I'm sorry. I think this is the Galaxian port because as you can see, the enemies are coming out 2 by 2 by 2. So yeah, this is the Galaxian port. Yes. And these games get pretty more interesting when you change the level and the speed. Next, here's another one. Another game I have not figured out. No matter how hard I try with these things, I just can't figure out how to play these games. Next. Yes. This is just a top-down perspective, of the same Galaxian game, I think. But as you chase the game, or the level for the game, I think it would turn into like, well, I'll explain it to you later. Here is the, what's that game called again? F1. Here's a F1 port, just because this was a classic favorite arcade game of mine, and yeah, they put it on this brick game, and it's pretty darn slow unless you change the level, but sometimes even that doesn't do it justice. Next, we have F1 meets Galaxian, I think. At least that's what I call it, because these games don't have names. So it's a good way to let your imagination run wild and name these games and name how they change and stuff like that. Yeah, so you're just a car racing around and shooting these blocks, and they offer no competition at all. Literally, these blocks are slower than a turtle. Next, it's my favorite game on the brick game. It's Tetris. Yes, at least there's one true game on this system, and it's Tetris. This is exactly what all of the so-said LCD graphics for the game were made from. Tetris. Literally Tetris. Since there were a lot of Tetris ports back in the day, they just took those type of graphics and turned it into, well, this brick game. Anyway, mine is still in peak condition, and you will notice after you pass K, L is also Tetris, M is Tetris, N is Tetris, O is Tetris, and it goes on through Tetris. There's no other game to be seen. But the only difference is that when you play these games, well, they're different. Yeah, they're different from. They're different. I mean, all of these Tetris games are different in some way or the other. Either it goes slower or faster, or the blocks change randomly. You know, P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Bam, back to A. See, see, it's not 9,999 games in one. They just put it there to make you buy it. Oh, and if you're wondering, this is a very common game. Literally, very, very common. It is not hard to find at all. You could easily pick it up at your cheap toy store or at your local game store if he ever sells these kind of stuff. Anyway, let's just get in and play some games. I'll start with a couple of my favorite ones. No, not this. Frogger. Because I can't hold the camera and play some of these games. Anyway, let's go. And I like the music also for this game as well. See, I'm Frogger at the bottom there. Crap. Yeah, and it gives you 3 tries to get it right. Crap, somebody come. Oh, crap. Oh, I never realized I was so bad at this. Alright, focus, focus. Oh, crap. What? I'm sorry. I never realized I was bad at this one. Let's just try something else. You will get your gameplay. Oh yeah. Let's try this snake game. See, it's simple. You just start as a snake, eating the fruit that you find. Oh crap! I smashed into a wall. Anyway, even though I kind of suck at them, I'm still happy that I bought this game. And after a while, you'll just get fat enough to extend to the next level. See? There you go. I'll hear this. I always like that one. Anyway. let's just try another game. Breakout. Yeah, I want to show you that black effect. See, look at it as it like glitches while going up and glitches while going down. And it's going really, really slow. Yeah, I should have changed the speed. And these controls aren't slippery or anything. I mean, they're kind of basic controls. It's just one action button, depending on what game you're playing, of course. If it's Breakout, then you don't need to use the action button. Okay, that's enough of this. Okay, one more and then I'll go. Yeah, why not? Let's just try this one. Yeah, let's just go in and play this. Now let me tell you guys, it's really hard to play this while holding the camera. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Come on, come on. Yes, I got one. No, no, no. No, no. Ah. It's really hard to play this without. Yes, I got one. No. It's really hard to play without holding the camera. Never. Don't know what that is. Yeah, let's just try the top-down shooter here. So the basic thing is to just break down all these blocks. Okay. I don't know why they're moving so fast, though. They don't usually move that fast. And I die. Okay, one more. Yeah, this is how everything is in F1 at normal speed. Because I don't want to cheat and put it to a higher level or faster speed. What? Go on if you want. Just like in the original F1 video. What happened? You could, look, you could press this, the action button, and it would actually speed you up. And there is no limit to this. And it's actually a faster way to get to higher levels and stuff like that. Oh, crap. I still want to show you guys one more game. Yeah, here's my favorite game. It's not exactly, well, it's Tetris. It's not really much to say more than that. So it's just like your normal Tetris. You just drop down the blocks to, change. Oh, crap. And if it gets all the way to the top, then you just die. And when you match these things, you get points. Can't say that I'm doing really well right now. Yes, I matched the line. See, so it's just like fill out the blanks. Only thing is, it needs it literally. Okay, one more line and I'm gone. Anyway, looks like I found this. Yes, there's your one line. Anyway, I guess that's everything to say about the Brick Game 9999 although it doesn't have 9,999 games in one. Only as much as your alphabet. So, if I were to rate this game console and the games on it, and depending on the price I paid for it, which I might add is very cheap, I will say that this is a decent piece, because some games are unplayable, but at least I can play this one. Even though it kind of sucks, at least I can play it. And it's Chinese made, so it's not the strongest thing, so you shouldn't make it fall or anything. Well, here comes to the end of another episode of The Adventures of the Awesome Man. See you next time, YouTube. Goodbye.